Hello, everyone. Hello, fans of the Dr. Panda YouTube channel. I'm sorry I've been missing for quite a long time. I realized that. Um, I think probably like over a month now, but it was for a good reason. So basically, January wasn't too great trading wise, and December wasn't great as well. So December to January were not really good months. Just November was pretty good for half the month, and then it kind of dipped off at the end. So then November, the last part wasn't great. December wasn't great. January wasn't great. February wasn't great. So November was mostly great. So it was basically mostly December, January, February. No, yeah, December. No, no. Actually, I don't know if February was great or not. Never mind. So it was December and January. It was pretty much those 2 months that were actually not good months. February, I started trading, and I think the first two trades of February was in the first week, and I lost them both. I kind of forgot. I'm pretty sure it's in the trade recap of the last video, but yeah, that's how it was. And so I was like just talking to people, talking to this guy. He's a trader. He's a big trader. He's like 400k funded. Bro, he's like in Dubai right now, but he gave me some advice. He was like, just take a month off, not a week, not 2 weeks. I even asked. I was like, "Is 3 weeks okay?" Because I was really wanting to get back into it, but he was like, "No, take the full month off." So I was like having to physically hold myself back from trading for that full month. Like it was pretty difficult, um, but I did it. I managed to do it. And what helped me anyway for the first 2 weeks was that I had a fight. So I had a fight on the 14th or the 15th of February, which I ended up losing. So it is what it is. The fight is on this channel if you guys want to go watch that video. I haven't done a breakdown of the fight yet, and that is a video that's coming for the future. So yeah, there's that. And so that kind of helped me keep my mind off trading because I'm basically training multiple times a day. Let me just check if the OBS is all good. Yep, it's recording. Okay. Yeah, so that basically helped me keep my mind off trading. And yeah, training twice a day, sometimes 3 sessions a day. I'll gym in the morning, I'll train in the evening, and then I'll gym again after training. Like sometimes it was like that. And currently that's what I've been doing as well. But I've just been focusing a lot more. That's why I'm able to get more videos out on my Instagram and other places as well. So yeah. So I took February off. I came back, and like I cannot explain to you guys. Taking that month off was probably like the best thing, like actually in my whole trading journey so far. And it's not just me that's experiencing this, but the guy I asked this advice from experienced this thing exactly. So I asked him, and he was like, everyone gets burnt out. Like I usually don't believe in burnout. I think in most cases it's not really true. If you have a goal that you really want, whether it's to be fit, whether it's to be rich, there shouldn't be such thing as burning out. It's like it's either you want it, or if you're burnt out, you think you're burnt out to the point where you can't work on it, then you just don't want it bad enough. So that's what was kind of what was my mindset. But I realized with trading there can be a form of burnout, but not a motivation based burning out. It's more like a mental overload burning out. At a point in your trading, at the point I was in my trading, you may be you may enter a losing streak. You may enter even 2 straight months of poor distribution. And that's a long time. That's 60 days of your strategy not working well, of you being unprofitable. 60 days. Sometimes it can be, in my case, it was more like 80 days. Because it was like more like 70 days. Because it was like one end of the month and then for 2 months straight. And that is normal. In a whole full year, calendar year, you will get anywhere from like 1 to 4 probably poor months. Like sometimes you might get only 1 month. Sometimes you might get a couple months in that year, and that's completely normal. But during that time when you're going through that losing streak, if it's your first losing streak like that, after pretty much being at that point of profitability, it can get to you a little bit, and you can very easily start to overanalyze trades. Be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't take a trade if this happens. If this candle looks like if this candle looks like this, if this candle is too big, if this one's too small, if it's past this time, like if there's not enough candles in this pullback, if the high time frame is not looking like this, it's very easy to get into that mode, kind of subconsciously analyzing everything. And not subconsciously analyzing, you're consciously analyzing, but you're subconsciously changing things in your strategy. So you might be taking different types of trades that you normally don't take, or you might be not taking a trade that you normally do take just because you've overanalyzed it, and your last 5-6 trades, you've lost that. But without knowing that those last 5-6 losses in a row is very normal to happen. And that's kind of basically what happened to me. And I was talking to this guy, and he says this happens to all traders all the time. Even if you've just started trading, even if you've just got unprofitable, even if you've been trading 5 years, 10 years, you will go through phases where you're just a bit burnt out, and your mind is too kind of addicted to the charts. You're basically seeing candles in your dreams. Like, it's just too much. So I know very big traders who have gone through periods like this, like a full unprofitable month, losing like 15% in a month. And that was actually the example he used. He was like, even Trading Pool, last year, January, that was his 4th year trading, being profitable. But he lost 15% in that month. And he just took a break, and literally when he came back, he recovered it all instantly. So it's very important to take a break. And this guy specifically told me he was at the exact stage I was in my trading before he took that break. He had his whole strategy back tested, live tested, all his data collected. He had confidence in his system. He knew his system worked. He's done all the work of the past year or the past 2 years, but now things just don't seem to be working out. He was like, that was literally just me. That was me in November. Oh no, that was me in December. So that was him in December of 2024. And in January and February of this year, he became 400K funded. And he was basically just at the point I was in his trading a couple months ago, and it was that little break that took him over the edge, that like got him a big funded account, which now he's making consistent payouts. And so I followed this advice. It seems that he's in the exact same stage as me. He's learned trading from the same person as me. He was in the same trading community as me when I was first learning trading. So I'm gonna just take this advice, and it's not like it's bad advice, because he's not telling me to like, yo, ditch your strategy, bro, join my mentorship, pay $1,000 and learn mine. It's nothing like that. It was just like some genuine, real advice. And taking that month off was literally the best thing that could have happened, because now this month we're 22 days in, and I'm up 13% on my strategy. We're up 6.5R, and we're up 13.5% on my strategy. And there was actually another 1 or 2 wins that I didn't take, and that I also didn't collect the data on. So we're probably even closer to like 20% this month. This month, those months where you backtest and it's around 20%, that's a really good month. Like, obviously it's a really good month, but I just mean like, you will get months, like I reckon you will get at least 1 or 2 months of the year where your strategy does like a 20% month. Obviously when you're live trading, you're not going to hit that 20% mark because you have risk management in place, but that is the year to capitalize. That is the month to capitalize on your strategy. And that's exactly what I've done. And yeah. So the only thing that's annoying is that I missed also like another 2 winning trades because Funding Pips decided to just fuck everyone over and migrate everyone from TradeLocker to MT5 without their permission, with no consent, with no warning. Literally just woke up, got an email, we're moving your account to MT5 effective immediately. So that was pretty annoying. I had to wait a couple of days for that. So yeah, honestly, that's given me a bad taste of Funding Pips, but to be honest, they are a good firm. And I might have been overreacting a little bit about having to trade out of TradeLocker. MT5 is not the worst thing in the world, but also TradeLocker is a lot better. I do prefer TradeLocker. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to trade my challenges and this challenge on MT5 for now. And we'll see in the future if we'll get a TradeLocker account. But I don't know. I'm also kind of on the side of sticking to MT5 because there's really good like trade copiers. Trade copiers work really well for MT5 because MT5's been existing since like before we were born. And TradeLocker is literally like 2 years old. Like the software itself was only created like a year or 2 ago. So yeah, so that's a bit of a recap on my life, on the journey, on what I've been doing, on where I was. So I wasn't taking any trades for a full month, so that's why there was no videos for a full month. But now I am grinding out videos on my Instagram. I'm trying to blow up the personal brand. That is full focus of this year. Trading, trading, and personal brand basically. So trading is one thing, and the personal brand we're going to be growing it via Instagram, via streaming and content. That's what we're going to grind. So that's our two things for the year: trading and streaming, and trading and content. And I realized that's perfect for me because I love trading, and I just believe trading is like the best thing out of everything you can do because of the time freedom it gives you. And content is something I actually love. I like editing videos. I like making videos. I like streaming. I like playing games. Like, it's just something I love to do. So it's something I'm going to grind at and go all in because I actually enjoy the process. So naturally, I'm going to put way more work into it. And that's why I'm excited about what I'm doing now, because when you actually enjoy the process, you actually just genuinely love the game for the game. You always go further than the person who's doing the game just to play the game. If you love the game, you would do way better in the game. Like, if you get what I'm saying. So that's why I'm excited now that content is now my full-time thing. Content and trading, just those two things I'm going to fully lock in on. Honestly, it seems like crazy now that there was a time when I was doing drop shipping and Etsy drop shipping, and I don't have anything against drop shipping. I think it's cool. I think it's good. If you like it, if you're good at it, go for it. But it's just like, there's just so much more benefits to creating a personal brand. You have a loyal audience who wants to watch you forever, basically, and they'll follow you where you go, and it just opens up so more opportunities in the world that you get to make content with all kinds of people. You get to make all kinds of videos, and your brand, your main asset is you. It's your face. It's you. Like, it's me. It's not like some random store I have that can easily be shut down by Shopify or Facebook ads or PayPal. No one knows who's behind it. If that store's gone, basically that's 90% of your income gone. And with Etsy, that was the main problem, is that stores could literally be banned at every single time. And dropshipping, there's just so much complications, like private suppliers, shipping, branding. It basically costs a lot of money to trial and error each store until you get a profitable product. And then even then, when you get a profitable product, that profitable product is only temporary until it stops selling, or until you're facing bans, financial issues, payment processing issues, shipping issues. Like, there are a lot of people making a lot of money with e-com, and I respect it, and I fuck with it. Like, I like dropshipping. I think it's cool. But for me personally, man, I'm very, very happy, and I'm very, very grateful now that I just even have the opportunity to go full in on streaming, making content, making videos for YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Like, because this is me. This is what I love. This is what I can put most of my creative energy into, is into editing, into making videos. So I know, like, I just have a genuine love of the game, of making content, if you get what I'm saying. So I know in my heart, personally, I'm going to go way further than I would ever go doing anything else, whether it's sales, whether it's dropshipping, whether it's digital marketing. Like, content is my thing. That's me. So that's what I recommend for you guys as well. Find your thing. Find what speaks to you. Find what you love. Like, find what you genuinely enjoy. And for me, those things is trading and making content. And yeah, so that's why, like, I have more faith in it working out. And yeah, so that's just a bit of an update on my life. I might have dropshipping on my bio somewhere still, but yeah, I'm not doing that no more. And yeah, so now we're going to get into the trades that I've taken. After 13 minutes of yapping, we'll actually finally get into the trades. And let me just turn my night shift off, because I don't know why I turned on, actually. If you see me cracking my back, bro, it's because I have back issues now, man. It's all from clinching. Clinching has given me severe back problems. Okay. Anyways, so the first two trades, I don't have it up on my trading view still, but I do have the images. So first one, basically very simple. We'll get through the trades quickly because we've yapped, and basically the yap session is kind of the meat and potatoes of the video. Honestly, even though it's a trading series, it's mostly a yap series, and then we'll do a little bit of trading at the end. So, high time frame breaker structure, 5-minute retracement trade. 5-minute shifts bearish very nicely. We got multiple 5-minute breaker structures down, 5-minute breaker structure down, and we have a retracement into a 5-minute order block, which is right here. Perfect 5-minute type 1-minute change of character confirmation, retracing that 1-minute change of character confirmation, enter, boom, 2R, just like that. Very nice. Boom, next trade, boom, change of character, retracement trade, very nice 5-minute change of character, back to the upside. trading retracement into around this area right here. And yeah, we got a nice entry. It was a very nice trade, to be honest. This is a perfect trade. And I didn't set break even on this, so this trade was a loss. And I actually don't know why I didn't set break even. It definitely wasn't a psychological thing. Because like I remember checking this trade if it hit 1.5R. So I set break even when my trade hit 75% of the range, and that is 1.5R of 2R. So yeah, I mean, to me that looks like it hit 1.5R, but I guess it didn't, maybe, but I don't know. That trade was an L either way. So then we get into a very nice trade right here, which was a 2.5R, meaning 5% on the funded challenge. And we get a change of character here, basically a change of character here as well. Either way, it's the range is the same, whichever high time frame change of character we want to use for this. It ends up being the exact same. So we get the very nice retracement, break structure, fake break structure, sweep the inducement, react off the order block, perfect 5 minute type 1 minute change of character confirmation, enter 2.5R just like that. Boom, very nice, very easy, done just like that. And this trade was a break even. So where was the high time frame? Yes. So what was the high time frame for this trade? Why can I not tell? Where is my lines? Okay. So this would have been a retracement trade. Oh yeah, so yeah, the breaker structure would have been here. And the retracement is here. Okay. Breaker structure. You retrace down. Breaker structure again. Breaker structure again. We're retracing into this range. The only thing about this trade is that it was a bit late at night. It was 1 a.m. I should probably not take any trades after 12, guys. I noticed after that time, like most of my trades lose because the volume of price just starts moving very choppy like this until it gets back to the morning 8 a.m. like that. But yeah, you see here from like midnight to like 6, it's very slow. So I probably shouldn't have traded that time. And yeah, and then we have the final trade here, I believe. Yes, this is the final trade, which we actually just hit yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday. This was a beautiful pro-turn trade. We have the same range we used as the previous trade, but this time it did take out the discount reversal range. And we have our 5 minute change of character down, big displacement, massive FEG, massive breaker structure down with very nice displacement FEG again, sweep the inducement, perfect confirmation entry down, enter, and boom, TP. Guys, I love this strategy. I literally cannot explain how much I love this strategy. It is such an amazing strategy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That is all the trades of March. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think I yapped about everything. But if you're still here, thank you. Please subscribe. Support my Instagram too. It is dialin.panda. It will be in the link in the description. Go follow my Instagram. Go watch my videos. Go like my videos. And I will catch you guys next time.